Hello everyone, and yes, as per the title says, we will be talking about the Demon Slayer drama. Let's start right now. Right, so first of all, I wanted to make an update video for Demon Slayer since I'm pretty sure boydude reviews is not able to do that since his channel has been copyright strike. Let's pray for him to be able to decline all of the strikes because I know that feeling of getting copyright strike by such huge company from Japan. So I was like, oh, maybe I can make some Demon Slayer update video, not really to replace him in any way, but I would like to make a Demon Slayer video in his kind of format to basically update Demon Slayer fans related to what is happening or about the sales and box office and all that. But then I remembered there's this one new quote-unquote drama that has been happening on Twitter. Oh, what is Twitter without drama, am I right? And yes, it is pretty hilarious because I was laughing my ass off because this is just non-logical type of drama, and it doesn't even make sense because it all started because of someone's opinion, someone's thoughts, someone's criticism towards the Demon Slayer movie, and some people can't really accept criticism. And yeah, there we go, we have a huge drama that has been going around on Twitter. So basically, alright, it all started from Dorian Cauldron, which is Dorian Cauldron, this particular animator that has been showing up in multiple anime, and I love his work personally. This is his spam account or like shit post account in which he basically posts stuff that is not really professional. Not saying that it's all shit posts, but an account, a personal account, I would say. Alright, so here it is. Everything is roughly translated from French by Grok. So quick chat with my raw feelings about the Kenai movie. I've been disappointed by a film. Sure, this is his opinion towards a film. I genuinely think the production software, the visuals, colors are magnificent. The Infinity Castle effects is well done. But we have positive thoughts first. The management of 3D background with the perfect blend with 2D backgrounds, a perfect handling of parallax. It sometimes felt like 3D. It was so extraordinary, a meticulously crafted 3D with an incredible sense of detail. The compositing is always incredible with a well thought out color script for each character. The consistency of the drawing is always on point. The level of drawing is just phenomenal. I've said that in my spoilerless review. The sound design is incredible. The OST is 11 out of 10. This is not wrong. The score are insane. Legendary changes quite a bit but keeps the base. And here is where everything starts to go wrong, because this is where he starts to kind of give some criticism towards the movie itself. Obviously, a movie can't be flawless, and I myself feel like the movie is not flawless at all. I would like to make a separate video on this topic, but am I going to get like drag into a drama? But let's talk about it another day. Here we have negative points. A storyboard that is absolutely not ambitious. It's literally a copy paste of the manga, flashbacks thrown in randomly that pulls you out of the movie. I agree with that. A flashback within a flashback, then present, then back to flashback. Come on, just let me see the fight. Alright, this is valid actually. I truly feel like they have some problem with identifying when they should be putting the flashback here and there. I would like to make a video about why Demon Slayer movie just doesn't work, something like that, but it will be for another video. But this is definitely valid. Even as someone that has watched it twice, I do feel like the direction that they took to put the flashback and then the fight and then the flashback, it feels messy in a way that it will make you feel like, huh? Something like that. Next up, 2D animation is extremely cost effective, overshadowed by the dynamism of 3D background and the 3D compositing effects. Extremely disappointed. Abe seems completely restrained in his two potential appearances. Same for Ohira, I suppose. It's TV tier. Oh, that is very bold. But I don't think this statement is wrong at all. Abe's cut, I'm pretty sure, is one of the one in Akaza vs. Gyu. Sure, it looks amazing, but I don't think it's quote-unquote movie quality. I think he can do something even better, and Shinya Ohira's cut in the movie is just a typical cut, I would say. It's not really your signature Shinya Ohira cut. It's a normal, but sure, it's cool looking. It's a movie. But saying it, having Shinya Ohira to do that type of cut is very questionable. Next up, the compositing with 3D effects needs to stop. It's hideous. The color effects to make the 2D dynamic and hide certain things are fine. The Kimetsu script. I wanted to smash the screen. It's so narratively simplistic. The feeling is all that for this. Okay, I personally kind of don't agree with this, but again, this is just purely his opinion. This is him giving critiques. We don't really mess with that, am I right? Next up, I really thought it was a joke. Same for the supposedly sad moments. Everything is so poorly placed that you don't connect with the characters and the story is average. I felt like I watched 8 episodes strung together at cinema. I have a bitter feeling about the movie even though it's not bad. This is absolutely correct, I would say. In my humble opinion, I would say the movie felt like 8 episodes is being strung up together, just like what he said. Unlike the Attack on Titan specials, in which I would say arguably will be a better movie than the Demon Slayer one, I feel like it has more continuation compared to Demon Slayer's Infinity Castle movie. In a way, I would say that it feels like this movie was supposed to be a TV series and is supposed to be and should be a TV series, because I felt like the format that they are going for in this particular movie felt appropriate to make it into a TV series or a season type of stuff. I don't think that it should be a movie. Sure, the production is out of the world, which is again not surprising. I feel like the format in terms of the content itself, movie just sometimes doesn't work. And to be honest, watching it weekly and having to experience it weekly will be much better overall. Again, with those many flashbacks and all that, I feel like they can make it work with a TV series format rather than going for a movie. And remember, we have 3 movies. This is just the first part of it, of the trilogy, and I feel like this could have been a season. That is pretty bold, am I right? But that's not my main point. I'm not here to give any criticism towards the movie. Sure, I'll make a separate video for that. But look at this. Look at this. Since this, whoever this guy's actual name is, posted this tweet. Vincent, the chat. Straight answers, bones with freak that abusive studio, Dorian colon, yapping to act nuanced, it's difficult, it's complicated, still picks the abusive studio MAPPA. And then Dorian quote tweeted, I'm totally dead, but Kimetsu fans, not just French, but worldwide are the same. I'm dying of laughter at the meme, sorry. By the way, I can respond to it. It's kind of a psychological pressure I've experienced from the other French-speaking animators. The same guy also posted one of Dorian's cut in Jujutsu Kaisen, in which I would say it's not his best cut overall, but him laughing at his work to justify that it's bad whatever doesn't make sense. And also, someone also quote tweeted and gets like around 200 likes. He said that it's sad that how an animator has the audacity to disrespect names like Masayuki Kunihiro, Shinya Ohira, Nozomu Abe, Kohei Hirota, and the others that has worked their asses off to animate with such accuracy just for you to say it's all comp. And then someone says if he's disrespecting these names just because he doesn't like Demon Slayer, then he's a worthless animator and a person both. Before that, let's actually see the actual tweet. Someone replied, it's worth watching the movie for the beauty of the animation, right? Because the Ufotable... What am I doing? And then Dorian replied, even the beauty of the animation, there's not much to it. It's just the compositing and the 3D, which isn't entirely wrong. I will argue that, sure, good animation is present in Demon Slayer. What truly catches your eyes is definitely the compositing and the 3D usage of the backgrounds and all that. In my opinion, those are what defines Demon Slayer as an anime with visually appealing animation. Because overall, sure, the animation are there, but without the compositing and the 3D effects that has made the animation to look like that, I don't think Demon Slayer will be as big as what it is right now. Dorian even tweeted, and you want to know what's even funnier? When you rightly praise your anime, there's absolutely no one that is caring. There's absolutely no one cares. The positive reviews got half the stats in the thread, but the negative ones, they all came to spew the venom without even watching the film. hypocrisy. And it's something that I would say is the main point of the Demon Slayer drama overall. It's the fact that they only focus on what negative thing that Dorian actually said on the thread itself, which is very funny. But I just don't understand what the hell is wrong with them. Sure, you don't need to be an animator to criticize if the animation or the movie is good or bad. I personally is not even an animator, and I don't know how they work in behind the scene, but I still give my opinion, I still give my review on anime even though I am not working on it, because you don't need to be a chef to tell them if it tastes good or not. Same goes for the people out there who like the movie. Sure, you can praise it as much as you can, but when someone actually says that this movie is not flawless, and when someone says that it's not a perfect movie, they get insecure and try to defend their point, which is, sure, you are not wrong at all, you can defend your points, it's a debate. But when it comes to downplaying someone's animation, downplaying someone's work in order to get your satisfaction on saying, all that and you're animating this kind of stuff, pathetic. I feel like this Demon Slayer drama that I'm covering right now will definitely happen somewhere in my comment section, because personally, sure, the movie, it looks great. Storyboarding sometimes feels a bit boring. The flashback points, I will be talking about that somewhere in my future video, but I feel like it can happen anyways. Both in a way that it will happen because of someone praising it, and the other one, it's because someone is giving negative comment or just criticizing it just for the sake of, okay, I'll be giving a pros and cons for this movie and people will hate me because of it anyways. But yes, those are basically it. This is the Demon Slayer drama that has happened on Twitter, and I'm glad you guys know that you guys are free to give your own opinion, but there's no need to downplay each other to protect or to defend your opinion. After all, it's an opinion. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Buy my coffee. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.